It's 2 a.m., and you told yourself tonight would be different, and it wasn't. And now you're sitting in the quiet, hating yourself in a very specific, very familiar way. I know that room. I know that exact shame, and I need you to hear me before you spiral any further. One more slip is not the end of your story. It's a sentence, not the whole page. I'm not going to rush past that. I'm not going to jump straight to a fix, because you've had enough people do that to you. Skip past the hard part to get to the lesson. Not here. Not tonight. I see you, and I need you to know something before we go any further. You did not fail some test that everyone else is passing. You are not the only one awake right now doing exactly what you're doing. Sitting with this, carrying this, wondering if it will ever feel lighter. There are people in this exact moment, in this exact kind of dark, breathing the same shallow breath you're breathing. You just can't see them yet. That's the only difference between you and them. Not strength, not brokenness, just visibility. So let's just be here for a minute. No performance, no pretending you're further along than you are. If today was simply survived and not conquered, that counts. If you're listening to this with the lights off because it's easier to feel things in the dark, that counts too. I'm not measuring you against anyone. I'm sitting right here next to you, on the floor, in the quiet, and I'm not going anywhere for the next few minutes. Here's the truth underneath all of this. The story you've been telling yourself, that this thing about overcoming addiction makes you unlovable, makes you a burden, makes you somehow disqualified from belonging anywhere. That story is a lie you were handed, not a fact you discovered. Pain has a way of narrating itself as permanent. It isn't. It's loud right now. Loud is not the same as forever. Let me explain something gently, because I think it might actually help, and I promise this won't feel like a lecture. Your body and your nervous system respond to sound the same way they respond to a steady hand on your back, through vibration, through rhythm, through frequency. Underneath my voice right now, at 417 Hertz, there's a healing tone designed specifically to support trauma clearing / facilitating change. Researchers who study sound therapy have found that certain frequencies can help shift the body out of fight or flight and into something calmer, something closer to rest. This isn't magic, and it isn't a replacement for real support systems, real conversations, real help when you need it. It's simply one more gentle tool, working quietly in the background while we talk, helping your whole system remember what safety can feel like. You don't have to understand the science for your body to receive it. You just have to let it play while you breathe. Right here, right now. Just you, this room, and this voice. That's enough for this moment. You're doing it right because there's no wrong way to simply stay. I want to say some things to you now. Quietly. Not shouted, not performed, just placed gently in front of you, like something I'm handing you with both hands. You can receive as much or as little of this as feels true tonight. I am statement, spoken softly. I am more than my worst night. Pause. I am allowed to try again without earning the right to. Pause. I am already held by people who don't need you to be fixed to love you. Pause. You don't have to believe these all the way yet. You just have to let them sit near you. Some nights, that's all healing is, letting the truth sit close enough that eventually it moves in. Now, I want to bring you into something real, because this can't just be me talking into a microphone and you listening alone in the dark. That's not what this community is for.
You are not alone. We answer every single comment. I mean that literally. Scroll down and just answer that one question. You don't have to write a paragraph. You don't have to explain your whole story. One line is enough. One word is enough if that's all you have tonight. Because here's the promise, and I need you to actually hear this part. We answer every single comment. Not some of them, not the popular ones, every single one. There is a person, a real person, not a bot, not an algorithm, who reads what you write and responds to you. Because you are not a number in this community. You are a person who showed up, and that matters more than you know. You are not alone in this. You never were, even on the nights it felt that way, especially on the nights it felt that way. You were already surrounded by people who hadn't met you yet, but were fighting the exact same fight, in the exact same kind of dark, wondering if anyone else understood. Now you know. Now they know about you too, the moment you leave that comment. Before I let you go, because I do have to let you go, back into your night, back into your life, I want to ask you for 3 small things. First, subscribe if this found you at the right moment. Not for me, so that tomorrow, when the dark comes back around the way it sometimes does, there's already something here waiting for you, and you don't have to go looking for help at 2 a.m. while you're already exhausted. Second, if this channel has held you the way I hope it just did, consider supporting what we're building. Every bit of support is what lets us keep showing up daily, keep answering every comment personally, keep this a real place and not just a feed of videos. And third, the most important one, come back. Not because you have to, because this community is your family now. And family doesn't require you to be healed before you're welcome. You are welcome exactly as you are, exactly as tired, exactly as uncertain, exactly as hopeful as you are right now. I'm going to stay quiet for a little while now and let the sound hold you instead of my voice. You don't have to do anything else tonight. You already did the hard part. You stayed. You are not alone. You are seen. You are held. Whatever tonight has been, whatever this week has cost you, whatever quiet battle you're still fighting when the room goes still, none of it disqualifies you from belonging here. You belong here exactly as you are, mid-struggle, mid-story, unfinished, and still worth showing up for. Good night, friend. I'll be here tomorrow, and so will they.